Here we go.
What's good, everybody on the internet? It's JaayGotTheChoppa, and this video right here, it's way overdue. I was supposed to drop this video way back when before the Daima DLC dropped for this game. The only reason I didn't drop it because they added like other stuff to. Wasn't that when they added the little double short dash? Yeah. So I dropped the defensive guide. You can still use some of that. There's other things. I might have to make a part 2 to that because there's other things I learned. You feel me? There's other things that I learned playing this game. And this right here, like I said, offensive guide. What to do. And really, this is more like it is an offensive guide, but it's more like stuff to like swag, swag. Add some swagger to your combos and all that stuff, right? Add some finesse. And really, and here's the thing, cause how most people play this game, bro, is very identical. You know what I'm saying? So you being that little difference, add some life into the game, bro. Seriously, add some life into this game. And hold up. And the other thing, you gotta take risk, man. You know, a lot of people play identical because they're scared to get countered. They scared to get super countered. Even it's gonna happen. They're scared to get vanished, bro. You're scared of a nigga vanishing your shit or super countering your shit, bro. Just take the risk. For real. So yeah, you take the risk, you get more finesse out your gameplay, more the game becomes more fun to play, pretty much. That's what I did. And now the game, I actually kind of enjoy this game a little bit more. But most people, they probably just do some shit like this to get around you. And then they charge this up, and then they go like that for the reset, right? I ain't gonna lie, that shit trash. I don't like doing it. I refuse to do that shit. So I'm gonna teach y'all some other shit, right? I know why they do it. They scared to, like I said, one, scared to counter. Two, they save key. But like, what's the fun in that? And it's no risk reward. It's just everybody just. So I'm gonna get you. You know what I'm saying? I got you. So first thing I'm going to teach you on what you can do to spice your game up. This is offense after you win neutral, right? Right. after you win the neutral, right? So first thing I'm gonna tell y'all, number one is, do I want to do that one first? All right, I'm gonna do this one first. Delayed inputs. So what does that look like? It looks like this. I'm gonna show you how the regular 5 string combo works. Put my fuck. Should I put my controller on the screen? Fuck it. It's the first 5 combo, 5 square. It looks like this, right? That's what it looks like when I don't delay it. But when I delay it, it's like this, right? And the reason why you want to do that is to confuse your opponent. You know what I'm saying? Make it harder for them to counter. Pretty much. It will get countered, but you gotta make it hard for them to counter it. So you can add that to your game, and it's all you doing. You just pressing the square button slow. Press the square button slow. Like I said, this the faster, this the regular how you would normally would press it, right? Now, this the slow one. And yeah, you can add your little. You feel me? And another thing, cause they're gonna, they looking to, especially when you get they back, they looking to super counter. So it's the first thing you want to do. Then the next one, right? After you do the 5 square, right? You know how you would normally do this? Do the step in afterwards? This is the second one. The second thing I'm gonna teach you. I don't fuck. Sorry. I don't know what this is called exactly, but you can add this. So when you do the 5, so normal. Wait, hold on. When you do this, you would normally go like that, right? So instead of doing that, you can do the 5 square and then go back into it. That's another thing you want to learn how to do. Or instead of doing that, and then you go like that. You gotta mix it up. Be unpredictable with your game. Alright. So it's gonna be the third thing. This is for after you win neutral. Okay. The third thing. I know what this one is called. Poking. Right? What does that look like? Alright, I'm gonna show you a regular combo, right? Boom. So in between that, in between the 5 little, what's the name? What you want to do is just do a step in. It's just a step in. It's all good. So you could do it at any time, bro. You can 1, 2. See what I'm saying? You can do that at any time. To, like I said, to confuse your opponent. Right? All of this is to really confuse your opponent, and then obviously it gives you that swagger. Alright? So like they trying to see what I'm saying? Feel me? That's just a demonstration of what it would look like. Yes, it can get super countered, explosive wave, all of that stuff. But like I said, it's just to add more finesse. So poking, you just doing a step in mid combo, and it works at any time. Now, another thing, number 4, light attacks. You know, these light smashes is pretty much like that, but level 1. You're not holding it. You're not holding it for too long. You just like that. Maybe I should put my controller on the screen. Shit. All right. Fuck it. I'm putting my controller on the screen so y'all can see what I'm talking about. All right. Y'all can see me moving my sticks, right? All right. So like I said, poking. Alright, that's poking. With the light smashes, you pretty much, it's pretty much the same thing. Feel me? Feel me? You just throwing in light smashes mid combo. Feel me? And like I said, poke. Oh yeah, and back to poking. I forgot to add this. Poking is more for characters that have a fast hit. I mean, you can do them on a slower character, but like when I punch it slower, but I wouldn't recommend it because it's already harder to counter a slower character. But faster characters, the faster the player hits, the easier it is to super counter for real in this game. So that's why we have delayed hits. That's why we have that, and that's why we have poking. Feel me? That's why we have it, so it's harder to. Yeah, this stuff is harder to counter, but it obviously can be countered. You know what I'm saying? So, and then you can wait. You can obviously do that too with a light smash after that. What else? What else can I add? Should I add some movement tech to this video? This is mainly just some combos, some things to add to your combos. What I don't see often, alright, it's a lift strike technique where you can pretty much, and I just did it too. You can, that's the animation when you fully play it out. But if you delay your hits, or not delay it, but if you like pause for a second, you can go into your regular string like that. Like watch. Feel me? Let me do it again. Wait. So literally, you just go to a lift strike. How do you do a lift strike? It's literally up in triangle, and then you. Uh, what else? Oh, this right here. So you can throw that mid combo as well to add some finesse to your game. Mainly off of these stuns. I recommend them after these stuns. You know what I'm saying? And how do you do that? It's literally just a dragon dash. A dragon dash with a. It's literally just a dragon dash with like a punch. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. So you dragon dash and you punch. So, but you gotta do like you gotta do it like fast when you like in like step in range. You gotta do it fast. So like dragon dash and then square all in one motion. Feel me? And you can spam the same. You can spam this over and over. If your opponent's a bot, you can spam it over and over. If your opponent's a bot, so yeah. Is there anything more? Flanking. Uh, there's a lot of flanking techniques. Boom. Editor got the chopper here. So as I was editing, I was thinking about taking the other half and making it into a part 2, because the other half I'm literally just yapping about movement tech and all that shit. So I don't know if I'm thinking, yeah, I think I'm gonna just make it a part 2. So this right here, everything right here is part 1, and then everything else is gonna be like part 2. So yeah, I guess like for part 2, and got the chopper out. I mean, not yet, cause I'm saying I was yapping about movement, and that's gonna be a part of adding more swagger to your playstyle. But I don't know if I should put it on here as like, cause first I'm just talking about doing stuff in the combo, right? And then I got to talking about certain movement techs afterwards. And there's it's one I forgot to add. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely think about doing a part 2. I'm gonna save the other half of the video for part 2. So y'all be ready for that. Okay. Now, like the vid, subscribe for part 2. Yeah, and I'm out of here, man.